staying the distance.
The Group 1 Tancred Stakes. William Haggis's UK raider Impressionist started favourite in Australia's only Group 1 weight for age mile-and-a-half race.
Racing now. And pretty even line out of the gates, really. Kalapour jumped well. Military Mission given a positive ride from the wide draw. It's moving forward on the outside of Kalapour. Bois D'argent's going to settle third. Couple off then to more Felons up on the outside of Ashrun. 2 lengths to the favourite Impressionist, a gap of 3 to Buckaroo, and Athabascan's last of all. So Hieronymus takes the lead here on Military Mission. Got across pretty comfortably there and leads out by a length and a half on Kalapour. Single file up front early. 2 lengths away to the grey Bois D'argent. A similar margin to more Felons. Then came Ashrun. Favourite Impressionist will still sit back third last in the run. Athabascan and Buckaroo are the last 2. So they race to the mile mark, and Military Mission out by a length on Kalapour. 2 lengths away to 2 Bois D'argent. He's pretty relaxed there in the third position. Still a gap of 3 lengths to more Felons from Ashrun. A length and a half then to Impressionist, the short price favourite after his big win in the Manion Cup last Saturday. Athabascan second last, and the second favourite in betting, Buckaroo, sees them all. Military Mission, an uncontested lead down the back, out by 2.5 to Kalapour. And then came Bois D'argent. No change to the action. A gap of 3 further back to more Felons. Then came Ashrun. Impressionist still third last, but on the outside of Athabascan. And Buckaroo's a length behind the short price favourite. So Military Mission's got it all his own way. Well inside the halfway mark and going to the 1,000 now. Military Mission leads the way by 2 lengths on Kalapour. Then came Bois D'argent. A gap in the field to more Felons. Then came Ashrun. From Athabascan, Impressionist. Marquin quite happy to sit back at the moment, and 2.5 away to Buckaroo. So it's Military Mission just in front. Bois D'argent pulled out. Just behind them is Kalapour. Still 4 further back to more Felons from Ashrun. Then being pumped along Athabascan from Impressionist. Marquin gets hard at work now on the favourite. Not picking up immediately. And still Buckaroo's back last of all. Bois D'argent sustaining this run. Moved up on the outside of Military Mission as they turn for home. Kalapour 3 lengths away third. Then more Felons from Ashrun. Impressionist still a long way back. It's Bois D'argent the leader. Kalapour starting to knuckle down. Military Mission fighting back on the rails. And then came more Felons. It's Kalapour in front of the 100. Kalapour from more Felons. Kalapour kicking from more Felons. Kalapour clinging on, and Kalapour won the Tancred just from more Felons. I think Ashrun nailed third in front of Athabascan. Then came Military Mission from Bois D'argent. Then came Buckaroo, and the favourite Impressionist has run a clear last.
Kalapour, 33 to 1. Not many picked him. Even trainer Chris Lees stated post-race that he considered running the horse in the Group 3 over 2,000 metres instead. There are also some noises around indicating that Impressionist won't be pressing on to the Sydney Cup. They must have been disappointed with his run today. But there was a section in the race where 2 or maybe 3 furlongs were run at 13 seconds plus, so it was always going to be hard to make ground. All 8 of the Tancred runners are nominated for the Sydney Cup, but it could be an entirely different story if the usual wet weather arrives. Check the odds, pick a winner.
It's no surprise to any of us at home that the success he's having, but it's great for everyone else to see.
And he did it without a claim too. He really took to that, losing his claim but still being part of that Sydney jockeys room.
Yeah, no, he can hold his head high in there. You know, there's not many in front of him, so the world's his oyster.
Do you know how many?
When you ride him in work, as you know yourself, he can flow, and the horses just don't work as good as him. And I said that to Chris all along. I just wanted to ride him to flow today, and things just worked out beautiful. And now he's a Group 1 winner.
How good is it to ride a winner for the boss?
Yeah, it's unreal. You know, I wouldn't be anywhere near where I am without him. And you know, through Dad's connection and their placement of what they set up for me, I know I'd be nothing without it, so it's extra special.
You know, it's good to have your grandparents here today. They weren't here for your first one.
No, they were sitting in an airport living the dream last time and had to look it up on Race New South Wales, so might be there shout for dinner.
Well done, buddy. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Been a credit to you, his family, and to Chris and the stable. He's just been a faultless young man since he first took the saddle to the races.
Yeah. Everything he does it perfectly. He's a good human being. He's not a lair. He's enjoying what he's doing, and he does it well.